it, I thought it was gonna have a big old like wow at the end. Dang it, I forgot my music. Sorry guys, I was a second late on purpose because I wanted that intense music at the end. Yeah, how's everyone's Tuesday going? Hopefully it's going well. I saw Miyogi in the chat. Miyogi, thank you for the super chat. Saying Starfield, yes. 10 more days, well, 9 more days until Starfield releases, you guys. So get pumped, get excited. 10 more days, 9 if you, depending on your time zone, 9 days. So heck yes. Oh, how's everyone doing? I see Heather Silvermist. Hello, Heather. Thank you for being in the chat. Scar Tech, Gatto and Frago. Gatto saying, I'm at work during these streams. I don't even pretend to lurk anymore. I'm full on participating. I appreciate that, Gatto. I appreciate that. Oh, hello, Sithgasm. And I think I saw, was that a Captain Steve raid earlier today or earlier, like 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago? Guys, thank you for coming over from Captain Steve's stream. And I see Ricey Starship Emporium in the chat. Definitely go check out Ricey. Check out Ricey, Heather, Captain Steve, Miyogi, a ton of amazing creators in the live chat, you guys. So definitely check them out. And I see Captain Steve says, Nightingale is a game I am looking forward to on PC. I can't wait, man. And they're supposed to be showing more either gameplay or at least a trailer today, Captain Steve. So I can't wait to see some more Nightingale. And Alan Wake 2 is going to show up. Cyberpunk is going to show up. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Oh, let me get in here. Scartex says, Jason, did you use the... No, this is not music from Starfield. This is music from... Take a guess for a second. Take a guess. Someone already said it earlier in the stream. The Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds. I love this theme. It's a really, really good music. Amazing music. So definitely check out. If you have not checked out Outer Worlds, I know, Captain Steve, you played some Outer Worlds. You weren't a big fan of it, but I love Outer Worlds. I love Skyrim. I love all those cool talking, RPG kind of games. I love it. Gamescom. Yes, Gamescom is today. So if you did not know, Gamescom is an event that happens every year in Germany. Jeff Keighley's there. He's hosting. He has been for a while. I think he is like the host for Gamescom. There's other hosts as well and hostesses. There's other people hosting as well. But like Jeff Keighley, he's the main person there doing it. So they are doing that tonight. It's going to be 2 hours long, you guys. So 2 hours of game trailers. Get ready. This is a Jeff Keighley special, so you know that there's going to be commercials and things like that. They're probably going to throw in a movie or something because they generally do. They'll give us a movie trailer for something. But 90% of it is going to be games, whether that's trailer or sometimes gameplay. We might see some gameplay. I'm thinking we'll see some gameplay from Alan Wake because that's about to come out. We'll see something from probably, some other games, Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. We'll probably see some of that because that's coming out in September. So September and October, we have so many games coming, you guys. So many games. When is it starting? That comes from Khan. It's starting in about 25 minutes. So depending on your time zone, it is 11 a.m. Pacific time or 2 p.m. Eastern if you're in the United States, 8 p.m. CET. So again, depending on your time zone, it's about 25 minutes from now. 25 minutes from now. Captain Steve says, yeah, not a massive fan of the Outer Worlds. I liked some of it and disliked other parts of it. The fact you cannot fly the ship and the worlds felt like there was no point to explore. Not for me. I mean, I get you. On Outer Worlds, they were, it felt like I don't even want to call it a level. It was open world, kind of. It was more like a Borderlands kind of scenario where they give you a map that is pretty large, but you can only explore that one, and there's not really, depending on where you go, there's not a lot there. So definitely a lot of talking, a lot of relationship building RPG elements. And if you're not into that, then The Outer Worlds was probably not for you, but I love it. I love it. Legendary says, the music gives me goosebumps every time I hear it. Oh, yes, dude. It is so good. Wait a minute. There you go. All right, I just love that. I have it on I cut the loop for it. That way it kind of rolls on and on. That way we can have music going for the entire time if I need to. Miyogi with the 5 gifted memberships. Miyogi, very much appreciated. 07 to you, Miyogi. Very awesome. And guys, hit that like button. You know, we're doing a little pre-show here right now. Hit that like button. That way it goes out to more people. And that way more people can join up in the stream. And it also helps out the channel a ton. More likes is more interaction. And YouTube loves the interaction. And then Shiny Red Flag says, Jason will be my go-to for the Starfield review the end of August. Yes, so I will have a Starfield review. I won't talk about it. I appreciate you, Shiny. I will not be talking about Starfield, so if you ask a question in the live chat about Starfield, I'm probably going to skip it. That way I don't put any thoughts out there. If you want my full thoughts and opinions on Starfield, on August 31st, I will have a review that goes up. So you can watch that and know all of what I think about it. So I don't want to get into, you know, like my thoughts, because I can't. I can't do any of that stuff. So, and then Watto says, no spoilers in your review. The review will be spoiler-free to a certain extent. Like, there's not going to be any storyline stuff, but in the review, I will probably go over, like, how the game plays or mechanics in the game. So if you don't want any of that, if you want to go in completely nothing, maybe just go in, because I know a lot of reviewers are going to be talking about the games, like mechanics and how it works and all that kind of stuff. That'll be in the review. So some people, they don't consider that a spoiler, but some people do. I want to be clear that for me, it's light spoilers, like how things work, like how you do certain things in the game. So just ahead of time, I will tell you there's going to be light spoilers in that direction, but no story, no anything like that, no missions or anything like that. I won't talk about any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that too much because I don't want to get in trouble. I can't talk about it. Captain Steve, thank you so much for the super chat as well, Steve. Saying, did you see the Echoes leak Thursday launch? I did see that. Now, are we believing that 100%, or do you think that, I mean, it looks legitimate. If you guys, again, this is spoiler territory. I'm not going to talk about it, but there are leaks about the potential No Man's Sky update for Echoes. So it's a lot of information. I don't know if I believe all of it. It does look legitimate, though. All those screenshots, all the artwork, it looks legitimate, and it sounds feasible. I don't know if I believe every part of it, though. There's some... I don't want to spoil it, so I'll just say something with the freighters doesn't seem... that doesn't seem accurate. Doesn't seem accurate. I'll just say that. The freighter stuff does not seem accurate to me, Steve. Other stuff, yeah. Other stuff seems possible, but the freighter stuff in No Man's Sky, I can't see that happening. Maybe it is, and I just don't understand, but it doesn't seem like it's right. And then Adventures with Dread. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. I'm going to heart that for you. There you go. Boom. In the, wait a minute. There we go. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Enshrouded to the pole. Oh, her Wade, I wish I could add more. I only had 4 options. And so I tried to put a good mix of games, number 1, and number 2, the most popular ones. Because, you know, everyone's excited for Cyberpunk. Everyone's excited for Assassin's Creed. But I wanted to kind of slide some other games that I kind of, number 1, knew was going to be there. And number 2 was kind of maybe some, the lower level stuff, like Nightingale. I love that idea, and I'm excited for it. But a lot of people seem to be, like, either overlooking it or whatever. It's like Captain Steve, I know, is super pumped up. I'm super pumped up about it. The Invincible, that's coming up. I should have thrown the Invincible in there, but a lot of people are kind of overlooking that as well. The Invincible looks amazing. I've gotten to play a little bit of the Invincible. I can't wait for that game to come out. They announced November is the release date for the Invincible. Mike says, did you see the Xbox thing? Yes, I did see that. Michael says, thank you for the tip about nanites from Pirate Stations. Yes, very, very awesome. We get a ton of nanites in the Pirate Stations. Lords of the Fallen looks good. Oh, dude, Gary. Lords of the Fallen. I love, like, Dark Souls type of games. I like the original one. I thought it was a little clunky, the original Lords of the Fallen. It came out, I think, in 2012, 2013, maybe? Maybe even before that. Maybe like a decade ago. But I love the original. It was a bit clunky. This one looks really, really good. So, again, they've had 10 years to kind of innovate. It's a different team. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they work the new mechanics in that game. Looks really interesting. Here we go. Elden Ring DLC, dude. Jess, I hope there's there's some things that have been officially confirmed to be there, and there's some things that are rumored. I hope we see some Elden Ring DLC. I don't know if it's gonna be there. Sithgasm says, "What's the Invincible?" What? Look up the Invincible game, Sithgasm. I have 2 videos, 2 early gameplay looks at the Invincible on my channel. You can totally look that up as well. But I'd suggest look it up. It is I don't want to say walking simulator because it's more than that. But it's very heavily story-driven adventure. Some light puzzle solving, not really intense puzzle solving. But it's in the vein of a walking, story-driven game. It's so good. It looks good. The voice acting is phenomenal in the game. The story is amazing. I have the book on my nightstand. I've been reading it. It's an old sci-fi book from the 50s or 60s. Such a good game. I cannot wait for the Invincible. It still hasn't sorted out the command. It's still under check. What? It's under check. What did Heather try to do? What are you guys doing to me? I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about, Scar. I have no idea. Mike says, look up The Signal, a new sci-fi 1-16 player. Ooh, I saw that mentioned in the Discord. I'm definitely gonna be looking for The Signal. There's Fort Solis that comes out tomorrow. Guys, it's about to kick off really intensely. There's going to be games coming out left, right, and center. So, guys, get ready. I will be trying to cover as much as possible, but there's going to be things I miss because, we're doing No Man's Sky update. We have Starfield coming out in 10 days. We have Alan Wake 2. We have Spider-Man. We have Fort Solis. We have everything's coming so quick. Dude, it's going to be... We have Armored Core coming out. We have Lords of the Fallen coming out. It is going to be insane for the next 3 months. The next 3 months are going to be insane. Unbelievable. It's going to be crazy. What is Fort Solis? Now I think you're just messing with me, Sithgasm. Oh, is Fort Solis, again, another story-driven game in space. I believe it's on Mars. Very, very cool. Look it up. We'll see it today, I think. I think they have a trailer going up or maybe some gameplay. I don't know for sure. But I think we're going to see some Fort Solis. Excuse me. We will probably see some Invincible today as well. Metal Gear Remastered. Yeah, Mark, see? I'm already losing track. Metal Gear, and it's not remastered. I think it's just a... I don't want to be too negative about Metal Gear because I love Metal Gear Solid. However, it looks like they're basically just porting over the HD remaster that came out on the 360 and the PS3 like 10 years ago. They're porting that over, maybe even 15 years ago at this point. It was a long time ago. They're porting that over, and they're adding in Metal Gear 1 and some other stuff. But it's not as egregious as Red Dead Redemption that came out on the PS4 and the Switch. Only because they're giving you Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. All of those are the original games. They're not like remade or anything like that. And the original Nintendo Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. So you're getting 5 games for the price of a new game. I still think they should have done some work to it, but it's not as egregious as Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption was upsetting to me. And then Captain Steve says, games I want, Pal World. That looks really cool. Steve, you showed me that one on Twitter, and that looks good. RoboCop, that looks good. Dragon's Dogma 2, is that next year? I thought it was next year. That's not coming out this year, is it? Dragon Dogma? Oh God, I'm losing track. Starfield, Blue Protocol, all these games will bring my channel in. Oh, Cyberpunk DLC. Guys, we're gonna see some Cyberpunk DLC today. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Legendary says $50 for a 13-year-old game. No thanks. And I would be more amenable to it. I would have no problem if they would have done what I would consider the bare minimum for Red Dead Redemption. Up-res that thing to 4K. Make sure the textures are really, really nice. Like, you don't have to redo everything, but textures, 4K. Make sure that it runs at 60 frames a second, and the loading screens, if there are they're just basically minimal. Give me the online for it if you're going to charge $50. But no, they basically ported over the game. It runs at 4K, but it's not 60 frames a second. It doesn't have any new textures. They've cleaned it up a little bit with the shading and the artifacting. Like, they have anti-aliasing on it, but I mean, it's still, you can play that exact version on an Xbox right now with backwards compatibility. It's the same version. It's the same game. It's crazy. And they're charging $50 for it. If they were charging $20, okay, reasonable, not ideal, but reasonable. $50? No, Red Dead, no. Mike UK says Switch Red Dead will be still sell as folk want. Yeah, 100%. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not going to sell. I'm sure everyone's going to buy it because it's a new game, and people who love Red Dead, they love that Grand Theft Auto feeling, that open world stuff. They're going to play it just like people still buy Grand Theft Auto 5 13 years later, 10 years later. 10 years later, we're still, Grand Theft Auto 5 is in the top list for games sold every month. It's crazy. How many times can you resell a game? Rockstar is going to set that record. And to be fair, Bethesda's doing that with Skyrim as well. But it's been a while. Well, no, we had just had Anniversary, so I take it back. I take it back. They did do that with a Skyrim Anniversary. Watto says not even the Series X version of Grand Theft Auto 5 was $50. It's on Game Pass right now. I know. It's just, and it's a disagreement on what I personally value. Rockstar, they can charge whatever they want, and they came out and said publicly, hey, we know that this is a good price point because people will buy it. And they're right. If people pay for it, if they're willing to pay $50, then, I'm not going to tell them how to run their business, obviously. It just doesn't feel good to me. Assistant No Man's Sky, been a member for 1 year, 12 months. Assistant No Man's Sky, thank you so very much for being a member for 12 months. Hype Trade, by the way, suck it, Jason. Wait a minute. I'll get you one of those.
Suck it, Jason.
There you go, Assistant No Man's Sky. Thank you so very much for being a member for 1 year. Very much appreciated. And then Steve says, show Jason some love. Hit that like button. Thank you, Steve. Very much appreciated. If I could speak, I'm trying to speak faster than my mouth can move. That's the problem. Got to calm down, slow down. We got about 12 minutes until Gamescom kicks off. And remember, guys, 2 hours. So we got 2 hours worth of mostly game trailers. There's going to be some commercials. There's going to be some movie trailers. It's Jeff Keighley. This is what he does. It's how he pays for these shows. So I don't like it, but I can't fault him for it because he puts on a good show and he gets a lot of good stuff. So the way he does it, that's how he has to do it. I can understand that. It's a reality we have to deal with. And then Steve, been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much, Steve. Almost there, almost at a year. Captain Steve says, hi, Kurt. Hello, everybody in the chat. So, guys, let me know in the chat. Just type in the one game you really want to see a trailer for or gameplay for in Gamescom. Hit me, oh, this way over here. Hit me in the live chat. Tell me, just type out the one game. Hit me with the one game, because I can't, in my poll, I can only do 4 options. So get me the name of the game you want to see. And I know I'm going to see Starfield a lot, because everyone, we're only 10 days away. 10 days away. 9 days if you're in the UK. But yeah. Almost there, almost there. Of course, yeah. I should have just thrown that in the options. Oh, before we kick too crazy here, I'm going to finish off. I've been drinking a soda today. I'm going to finish this off, and then we're going to get some water in me. It is sugar-free, so if my wife is watching, it's sugar-free soda. It's not really sugar. Oh. Whoa. Soda gets me every time. Ah. That's done. Woo. Now we're on to the water. Pal World, I like that. Lords of the Fallen. I have a feeling, I think they confirmed Lords of the Fallen was going to be there, or is going to be there, so I can't wait to see Lords of the Fallen. Carmen with the 25 months of being a member. Very, very much appreciated for being a member for that long, Carmen. Very awesome. And she says, what fun, a Tuesday stream. Oh, yes. Gamescom is today. Now, our schedule might change because I originally thought the No Man's Sky update was going to come out on Wednesday. It looks like, through some leaks, it might be out on Thursday. So if that's the case, we will flip it around, because I was going to take Thursday off to cut videos. Wednesday, we were going to stream all of the No Man's Sky update. If it comes out on Thursday instead, we'll just flip that around. I'll take Wednesday off to cut videos, and then we'll do Thursday stream for the new update. So that will depend on what they do for tomorrow. So I don't want to announce it officially yet, because who knows? But we'll know by the morning. We'll know by tomorrow early. So before I generally stream anyway, so I'll be able to announce it tomorrow if we're going to stream or not. Kyle says, what is this Games Radar No Man's Sky oopsie leak today? I don't know if I believe 100% of the leak information. So I'm not going to talk about it, because I don't want to ruin anyone. Like, if they're trying to avoid spoilers, if they don't want them, don't worry. I won't talk about what was in the leak or what was shared in the leak for No Man's Sky. The No Man's Sky update echoes. However, there's some things that I read and I was like, that doesn't seem like that would fit in No Man's Sky. So maybe it is, and I just don't understand how it works. But it doesn't seem like, for instance, this is not part of the spoilers, but if they said that you can drive cars, it's like, you can't drive cars in No Man's Sky, and that's not a feature you would put in there. It doesn't seem normal. Like, if you want to say it's an exocraft and there's different stuff, sure, but they specifically mention something and you're like, that doesn't work. That's not how it works in the game. So, I don't know. I'm not going to believe them 100%, but they did look legit. Some of the screen, like the art and stuff like that, the screenshots, they looked pretty realistic, like what they would share in an update. So, I don't know. I would suggest not asking Jason, but maybe give Captain Steve a hit. Oh, yeah. If you're asking anything about Starfield, I cannot talk about it until August 31st. So wait for my review. In my review, I will give you all of my thoughts on that, but I can't do anything about that, and I'm trying to avoid talking about it too much, because then you kind of get in the trap of you say too much, so I'm not even going to talk about that. But if it's about the No Man's Sky Echoes leak, I don't know anything about that. I saw it, I read it, and the No Man's Sky Echoes, it looks like it could definitely be the update, or the update. But there are just some things that I'm like, okay, this looks like they put in a little too much. Like, it could be fake, and I wouldn't be surprised. I'll put it that way. If it's real, I wouldn't be surprised either, but there's some things that they kind of extended a little too much for No Man's Sky. Echoes leak. Okay, yeah, to Captain Steve, he did a video. Yes, guys, Captain Steve, stream or link that video you did. Captain Steve, you're a mod. Link that video if you want to. Captain Steve did do a video. If you want to see more details about the No Man's Sky leak, definitely check out. Oh, I gotta point this way. Check out the link for Captain Steve's channel. He did a video on it. I'm gonna avoid it because I don't want to talk about something that's a leak versus an announcement. Like, if they announced it, I would be more than happy to. But if it's a leak, I'm like, eh. I did, Captain Steve. I did. Michael says, have you played Vampire Survivors? I have not, but it looks interesting. Like, I want to play that mobile. Like, I know it's on Steam. Is it on Switch? Because that seems like a perfect game to play on the go. Like, I would play that on my Switch. But I don't know if it's on the Switch or if it's just on PC right now. There are two things a bit odd in it. Yeah, Mike. When you kind of look at it and you read it, there's a couple things that stand out and you're like, I don't know if that would work in the game. Like, they don't do it like that now. Why would they change it? And maybe they have, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Ricky Gamer says, do you know anybody on the autism spectrum? I do not personally. I feel left out everywhere I go, and I was wondering if there was anyone else like me that comes to these streams. Ricky, you could definitely check in the chat. You can also, if you feel comfortable, jump on the Discord. You can always chat with people on the Discord. I have my Discord link down below. There's a place you can chat in general chat. You can go to different games. Like, we have a section just for Starfield. We have a section just for, like, for No Man's Sky, for other games, and you can chat about those games if you want to, and you can find people there and connect to people if you feel comfortable doing that. Lazarus says, I just got into Vampire Survivors, didn't think I'd like it. It looks good. I haven't fired it up yet. I mean, I probably should grab it on Steam, and eventually when I finally get a Steam Deck, I'll fire it up there. But yeah, as of right now, I don't have anything like that. Not sure my channel is big enough. 30k subs, needs to be 100 like Jason's to get spotted. Oh, dude! I bet no. I definitely Captain Steve. Anybody could have done asked for a key, and depending on your size, of course. But I don't know. I don't make those decisions. It's all up to Bethesda and their PR companies that they're with. And I won't talk anymore about it. Sorry. I have a bipolar if you need advice or help, sir. There you go. See, Miyogi's in the chat as well. And again, if you feel comfortable going to the Discord, that's awesome. If not, I understand that completely. I know Miyogi, you might not be able to link anything, but any of the mods, if you want to share links to other places, that's always welcomed. So definitely do that, one of the mods. Steve, Scar, Heather, whoever, if you're comfortable doing that, definitely go ahead, do that. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes until Gamescom, you guys. Con, what would happen if you did talk about it? I think I would get, a SWAT team would come in. They would like drag me off to jail, so I won't do it. I won't do that. I'll have a SWAT team come and drag me out of here. They would shut that stream down. They would just pull the plug. Even though they don't have to, my internet probably would go out before they would do anything, because my ISP sucks. Knock on wood. Don't do anything to me. Don't do anything. Don't turn off my internet. My internet sucks anyway. Mike in the UK says, are you interested in Sea of Stars? I've heard it, but I haven't seen very much on it, Mike. I need to look it up. Guys, there are so many games. It's going to be overwhelming. I'm going to try to keep up with a lot of stuff, but man, yeah, there are so many games coming out. I'm excited for, of course, I'm excited for all the good, the stuff coming up, the No Man's Sky update, Starfield. I'm excited for Lords of the Fallen, Alan Wake. I'm excited for Spider-Man. I feel like Spider-Man is getting lost right now. It looks really good. And I have a PS5. I'm going to be playing Spider-Man day one. I won't have to wait for it. Thank God. Thank God, because I played the original Spider-Man Remastered on PC, because I didn't have a PS5 at the time. Now I do. Now I do. So I could play the Spider-Man. If Jason violated the NDA, they'd make him eat pineapple pizza. I would throw up and die. I would throw up and die. Sup, dog? I don't even know what sup, dog is, Tom. Oh, all right, guys. We're 17 minutes or 17 seconds away from it. So I'm going to switch over to our live stream here so we can get in here and make sure it's on the highest quality they'll let me do. All right, let's get in here. And boom. Oh, 18 plus disclaimer, guys. There's going to be violence. There's probably going to be blood and guts. Get ready for it. There's going to be copyright music, so be prepared.
Your host, the creator of the Game Awards.
Here it is.
Jeff Keighley.
Now, I will warn you guys ahead of time. I'm going to turn off alerts for the stream. That way, you won't see it pop up on the screen, but I will get to all of your super chats or anything like that afterwards.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Got my chocolate. We're ready to go. Let's break into this.
This right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio.
All right.
And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield,
let's get it.
Please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Oh, we're doing music. Okay. All right. What's in the background there? Oh, okay. I don't think Sean Murray's going to show up here, Captain Steve. Maybe. I might be wrong, but I don't think Sean Murray will. Oh, shh. I'm just listening to copyrighted music, guys. Sorry. That's what I'm hearing. I'm like, oh. I love it, but copyrighted music kill me. September 1st, early access, you guys. Oh, yeah.
Starfield is
September
ever
1st.
so close. And, Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this.
At least give him a good chair. What's up with that?
It's true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you.
Really?
Thank you
You're
very
going
much,
to
guys.
interrupt? Come on.
Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone
How'd he
act
get up
that
there,
way. But
Jeff?
we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you.
How'd he get up there? Jeff, come on.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Todd, yeah, Todd. Yeah, keeping your composure. You didn't knock the guy out. Good on Jeff. He's not wearing a leather jacket. Come on, Todd. You gotta have a leather jacket on. I mean, maybe it's leather. I just can't tell. It doesn't look like leather, though.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience.
Just move on,
and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom? Yeah,
it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
How tall?
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
How tall is Jeff? I need to know that. Does anyone really know how tall Jeff is?
All
Because
right,
he keeps saying he's tall.
tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Oh, reveal. Okay. This is brand new. What is this? What? That's not anything I know. From Bandai? Oh! I think we've seen this before. Well, not this trailer, but I think we've seen this game. Is Todd a small guy? 4 feet, 4 inches? I don't think Todd is 4 foot tall. I think this is Little Nightmares. It Takes Two Part 2? No. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that looks too creepy. Nope. I don't mess with dolls. No, sir. Little Nightmares 3. Yeah. All right. Jeff is
That's
5'9".
right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more.
Jeff Keighley is
thank you so much.
5'9".
Great to have you back here
And
at
so
Gamescom
Todd
to
Howard
announce
is like
another
literally
Little
4'4".
Nightmares.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
it's really great to be back.
He was
we're very excited.
He
to
was a
announce
good
Little
few
Nightmares 3
inches
tonight.
shorter than
The
Jeff.
franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here
Nervous.
to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you
It
have
does
seen, we
look
have
good.
2 characters,
Little
but now
Nightmares,
you have 2 players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Yeah, okay. Online co-op.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to
The
have
nowhere?
you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Like the nothing?
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes,
Another?
we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story.
podcast.
It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website,
Okay.
thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
okay.
All right, well, we're very excited to learn more.
That's actually
Thank
pretty
you,
cool.
Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank
Little
you.
Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science
Okay.
in China.
Yeah.
Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
The gameplay in this game looks so interesting. I can't wait to see more of it. It looks really good, like a Dark Souls-esque kind of thing. That has no head. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. And he's singing? What? How? Like literally no head. Okay, good lord, this game. Wow. It's drinking blood. Oh! Yeah, see, it's very Dark Souls kind of combat. I like that. It's very fast, though. Maybe not Dark Souls. Maybe Sekiro is more of a better example. It's almost like, yeah, Sekiro. Oh, okay, yeah. That's way fast. Whoa, okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. That's fast. That's fast. Faster than I thought. He just put something into his ear? Okay. What is this? I want to say Cyberpunk, but that's not it. What is this? Aliens? Good lord, okay. We're just gonna get right into this, all right. Oh, man. Is this, I want to say Quake. It's not Quake. Wait a minute. Like, there's no way this is Quake. There's no way. They're making a new Quake. They just did the okay. Killing floor. Got it. Woof. I see a whole bunch of gameplay of this, but I've never played Age of Empires. I probably should at some point. I think it's, yeah, I do think it is SMO. I think it's Age of Empires. Rage. Dude, if they were making a Rage 3, that would be amazing. I don't think they ever will, though. I think that they, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I loved Rage 1. I loved Rage 2. But they weren't as popular. It seems like they weren't as popular. Oh, my stream. No, give it a second. Don't you dare. Is that the stream? Yeah, it is the stream. Okay. Normal. All right. Just had to buffer a little bit. That's okay. That wasn't me, though. I'm looking at my meters. I'm good. That was on Jeff. Jeff's stream was messing up, not mine. So that wasn't me. That wasn't me that time. That was all Jeff.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Oh, nice. There you go. Today.
All right. Next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
I told you guys there was going to be movie trailers. I warned you ahead of time, and that's what Jeff does. Jeff does movie trailers, and he also does commercials during his shows because you got to pay the bills. I'm sure they worked out a deal. Say, hey, let's promote our movie, and we'll help you out a little bit.
Too much. Oh, yeah.
Rebel Moon.
Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome.
I don't know what Rebel Moon is.
Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Calm down, Zach.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like, that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah, just moments away.
Okay, well,
he doesn't know what to
kind of
say.
roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I don't believe you guys.
I was always a fan of,
How is Jeff taller than everyone on this stage? Jeff is like over 6 feet tall.
And also, I was
Has to be. How is he towering over all these people?
Illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal, and everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was in the world.
Does he have like lifts in his shoes? There's no way he's 5'9".
Thought,
unless everyone on this planet is shorter than 5'9".
Like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about,
CGI.
You'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon.
What?
And the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp. And it'll expand the
You
Rebel
come to
Moon universe.
Gamescom with a trailer for a movie that you're making a game about.
After the events of
Think
the two
about
movies.
that.
And it
What?
really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to like pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like one and two players in a co-op. Yeah, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
So if you're hating on it in the comments, I like it.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Gameplay. All right. I've not played Crimson Desert. I haven't played, what was the original? The original wasn't Crimson Desert. It was something else, right? Whoa, okay. This is gameplay? This is pretty dang good. Oh, Ricky, don't get caught by, don't be caught by Streamlabs. They'll get you, the caps. It was something desert. What was the original game? It was something desert. Was it Crimson or was it something else? It's definitely MMO heavy. It looks cool though. Fishing confirmed. Black Desert. There you go, Steve. Thank you. Black Desert. So yeah, this is, I'm guessing, a sequel or of the next version of Black Desert. It's called Crimson Desert. It looks good. Like graphically looks good. Gameplay looks good. Now how it plays, I don't know. We're not seeing like control prompts or anything like, oh, Assassin's Creed confirmed. Okay. This game looks massive. Like gigantic with all the stuff you can do in it. Okay. Yes, fishing is the most important thing in a game. If it can take care of fishing and it's good, then you know the rest of the game is good. Whoa! This is a lot of gameplay. Is he fighting an orc? Is that what I just saw? Fishing in pineapples? No pineapples. Whoa, are we in BioShock Infinite all of a sudden? We have an air world? A sky world? Was he just in a big old, like, flying city? I mean, you could say, you know, Tears of the Kingdom.
What's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Oh. Here's a world premiere.
That was yesterday.
First look.
Okay,
oh, no,
so here's
September,
the deal.
not August, September.
Components
That's next
are
month.
kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport.
Okay.
Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Any of you guys playing Payday? Because I always was interested, but I never played Payday or Payday 2. But I love the idea of a heist game. I love that idea. It looks cool. They're not doing. Oh, there we go. There's some gameplay. They're doing like split seconds of gameplay there. Come on. Graphics design course, yeah. A lot of fun. Okay, Toxic. Nice. All right. I'm going to have to jump into Payday 2 before Payday 3 comes out. So, yeah, coming September. I thought they said August. September. That's next month. All right. Oh. Is it Assassin's Creed?
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام.
Yes.
لا أذكر مقدارها.
A Ubisoft original. They started doing that with their games. I don't know why.
كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
Okay.
كنا في المتجر وليدة.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
So they're actually speaking Farsi?
لطالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال.
Yeah, this looks like
ذكريات جميلة.
Assassin's Creed
صارت
Mirage.
كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم.
It looks good. They're going back to the basics a little bit. The last gameplay I saw, they had special powers. I don't know if I like that.
النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
All right, out October 5th. I think they moved it up. So 100% it all but Valhalla. It looks good. I'm only suspicious.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a
powers.
return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer.
That's pretty cool.
You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
Lots
I would
of
like
October.
to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
I've been going for half hour. Now you're going to introduce her? What's
Thank
up
you,
with
Jeff.
that?
Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you
Ricky,
can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards.
Okay.
The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Hey, Mythos.
And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom Now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken.
I love the
and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
It looks like Hugh Grant's brother. All right. There's some Tekken story. Are they actually going to show some story?
Going somewhere?
Yes! All right.
Osserva. Heihachi Mishima is dead.
They subtitled the English guy.
Let's go. Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten? Yoshimitsu Kento.
All right. Arcade Quest. Okay, I was not expecting this at all. What? Okay.
Eat this. What's done is done.
I gotta play as the guy with the dog. I mean, come on. Yeah. Yes. What the? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna be the bear with the rocket fish. That's too good. Rocket fish. Okay. Comes out January. Got it. I'm gonna be playing that. You got a guy with a dog. You got a bear that has a rocket fish. What more do you want?
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th,
there you go.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features.
Finally, a guy taller than Jeff.
Open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah. This is our largest zombies offering ever. And for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year, we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first,
I
want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions.
Okay.
Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Okay. If you've played the original Modern Warfare 2, you know about No Russian. And in the trailer for Modern Warfare 3, the new Modern Warfare 3, they showed No Russian, which makes me think that they're drawing this out. There's going to be 27 Modern Warfare games now. Looks good. I mean, you got to hand it to Call of Duty Activision. They know how to make a good-looking game. Has No Man's Sky made a presentation? Sam? Not yet, but I don't expect them to. I don't think we'll be seeing No Man's Sky today.
Heading to surface.
I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Java copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Modern Warfare 3. Operation 627.
Stay tight. Roger, no movement.
Half this presentation is going to be cinematics. Come on! There we go. This looks like gameplay.
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
Okay.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay when clear. Moving to Mark
Notice anything?
Stand by.
Terrific. Not yet.
Nods on. Strips on.
Beginning maybe.
Hold.
Oh, good lord, all right.
Drop him.
DZ clear.
3-1, kill the lead. Alpha to Bravo 1, marking with IR, confirm visual. Visual, Bravo inbound.
Just parachute in. Why did we parachute in? Oh.
All teams, Bravo's on deck, pushing up. Alpha to Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
Zane, if you get a chance, look up the Gamescom Tekken trailer. That will blow your mind. Rocket fish. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Rocket fish. That's amazing.
Moving interior. All clear.
Descending stairwell, south side.
Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
Oh, okay, yeah. That'll...
They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
Just alert everyone to your position. Okay. Looks good. I mean, Call of Duty, of course, it looks good. Just blind fire.
On me. Move. Pop the hatch.
Let's go. Stay close.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels.
right.
What's your status? Outside the control room. Waiting on you. Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
It's so dark. Got to turn up that gamma.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Okay.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo.
Jeez.
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Did you just shoot the prisoner? Come on. Oh, okay, wait a minute. We're breaking into a jail to get somebody. Who are we gonna get? The ending of this presentation is gonna be us. Is it gonna be soap? Please tell me it's soap.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
is it? It could be Ghost. It would make sense for Ghost because you can't kill off like the iconic character from Call of Duty. You can just like, oh, he survived. You know, he got shot like 1,000 times, and magically he's so tough. He just shook it off.
Alpha moving on sub-level.
Let's see. It could be
Let's get our
Makarov.
guy. Ready, breach? Breacher up.
Oh, they're not even gonna show who you break it out. It could be Makarov. There we go. Yeah.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Oh, come on. I can't wait. This looks good, guys. Nightingale.
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
Came back just in time, Dr. Palm. Look at this.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
Oh yeah. Look at this. You just Mary Poppins down. Come on.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
February 2024. Okay. Early access starts in February, guys. Nightingale looks so good. I think we've seen this.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
Okay.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast.
Yes, Captain
Is that what you
Steve.
call primeval gods?
That's some good timing
I
on
sense
that.
something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
Okay. Thought it was Kingdom Hearts at first.
Fate
No.
set in motion
It's
can't
a
be
fantasy
stopped.
game. It's a
Deliver
what do they
us
call them?
from
Gotcha
grief
games?
and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
We've been through a lot together. I visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
It's a Grand Blue Fantasy relink. They're all fantasy. There's Tower of Fantasy, Grand Blue Fantasy, all the fantasies.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium.
Yeah.
She is Jack's mentor. She is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Yeah, there you go. It is out today.
Jack. We're out of time.
It looks good. Oh, gotta get me with copyright music again. Come on.
Already is. And we're still losing.
The last immortal.
Can't stop me.
I'm an all-time great. I will rise up to protect my own name. I'm an all-time great.
Stitch him up.
I'm an all-time great. Let me see everything self-made.
Available now. Yeah, Mary Lizzie, definitely check out more info on Nightingale because
that was
looks
Immortals
like
of
an amazing
Avium,
game.
which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
I know.
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Yeah, Dizzy Heights, exactly. He was super nervous, but he did really, really well. So you can't fault him for breathing in the microphone. He's probably sweating and shaking because he's up there in front of a whole bunch of people. That's crazy to do. Your link needs to be fixed. Mary Lizzie, didn't you make your link? Oh, let me check it while we're doing this. Multiple from you, Mary.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, another one. Holy cow.
Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan. Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jing Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Xianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please. Plan B.
This Tower of Fantasy? I think it's the tower.
Do something! Excuse me, coming through.
Giant medicine pill? Okay. Didn't like that.
And the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jing Yuan get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
What game was it? I missed it. What was it? I missed it.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation.
Get it out all at the same
Here's
time.
a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Oh, Lord. We are getting a whole bunch of anime all at once. I bet you Jeff is like, look, just do it all at once. Just get it all out there and be good. She did go on a pill trip.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
They have magicians in this game? Wait a minute, they have underwater stuff? Okay.
Bombs away!
Step on up!
Here comes the finale.
Genshin Impact. Oh, all the cities are there. Hopefully one of them was close to you. I didn't see any near me.
October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah, okay. We're waiting for this one. Oh, trailer over, you're dead. Sorry.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, an And yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother.
Okay.
You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Okay. What the? We got Sonic now? That's a hard turn. Okay. That was out of the blue, yeah. Just a little bit. Oh, Sonic Frontiers was okay, Captain Steve. It could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse, too. So, yeah, Sonic Frontiers was decent. I liked it. Again, could be better. Pre-order now. Sonic Superstars.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases.
Yeah.
And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
The Final Horizon. Okay. We got DLC. Uh-oh, someone got timed out. Oh, they gotta wait. That's it. New playable characters, new challenges, new story, but we're not going to show you any of that. We're just going to tell you about it. Okay.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your
Did I just see
fellow
Beetlejuice?
friends.
Okay.
And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like these.
Like these. Oh, there they are.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira.
Okay.
Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress, like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam?
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
It feels like Eurovision.
For me, it's definitely
Captain
being
Steve.
able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the Cosplay Village.
Thank
Cosplay
you
Village?
so much for
The
sharing
Village?
your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Applause. We're only going to talk to Link? We're not going to talk to anybody else? All right.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Awesome. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
First Descendant. I know that name.
We must follow the will of
I
the
don't remember this game at all. Okay.
Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion.
For Albion? This is a Fable game?
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipoff!
It's the Ironheart!
I remember it now! Don't pay attention to why I remember it.
It's so cool!
Countless Descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Yes, I definitely remember this game. They did show this. Oh, look at that. Okay. They did show this a couple years ago. It looks good. That spaceship looks very familiar as well.
There's a Grave Walker.
Did he just roar? Okay. What color is that dress? What dress? First Descendant. September. Okay, so they're doing the crossplay open beta.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, yeah.
How's Surface World?
Yes.
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but
This looks
in a
interesting.
good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you,
Legendaries, yes.
I still need time.
Time to what, Stan?
To drink,
Because
obviously.
as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate.
Pun intended.
Maximum output.
I don't expect you to
Treading water.
understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
Under the Waves. August. Oh, dude, that's coming up next week. Okay.
You're right there. On the verge of something special.
There you go. Oh, we're going to do a... Is this a Game Pass?
Being first
ad?
into great unknowns.
Payday. Liza P. Yes. Stalker. I love it. Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh yeah, the animal game where you're okay. Hopefully they show that. Hey, it was a Game Pass. Okay. Liza Pinella. Yes.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom.
Today? I thought it was
this
tomorrow.
is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us
Oh
about?
my God, look at these people. You guys are insane.
Yeah, all of them.
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world
Zero
of Fort
delays.
Solis today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right?
There you go.
It's sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. The hole is butt made.
When I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Juliet, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton,
This
who's
poor
an
woman
engineer
has to be
working
up here
on
with these
Fort
guys.
Solis, alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. It said
poor
it's
woman.
out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, Troy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right. So this is Fort Solis. I'm
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis.
You playing this?
Platinum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure or wait further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
There's not butthole jokes in the game. Lord.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Okay.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation
Rory, I can't
and
wait to jump in.
adaptation.
Solus is so good.
Of struggle. Of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. every task, a tool.
Yes, hit that like button if you have not already, you guys. It does help out the channel.
For every
Thank you so very much
destination.
for that, and Cap.
An expedition.
Whoa, Spades Breath Edge 2. I did not hear about that. Did they show Breath Edge 2? Oh. Hopefully they show it in his show. I wanted them Gamescom. I want to see some Breath Edge.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
All right, Motorfest. There you go. Spin wheels, mud, snow runner sequel. I don't know. Do you guys play racing games? I do off and on. I'll play like some Forza Horizon or some Need for Speed every once in a while. I don't do a lot of racing games though. It looks good. Mud running game looks good. Yes. Is it on PS3? This looks decently good. I mean, it's not like eye-popping best graphics of all time. It's not like Gran Turismo or anything. It looks good. Look at how are you not gonna like a Shelby Cobra? Come on. A Ubisoft original. Not your thing, Chrissy. Oh, well, I mean, not everything's going to be everyone's flavor. Every once in a while, I need to do a racing game and just have fun.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
I've heard it is a ground up, like it's a totally different game at this point.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
With the new update, I should say. With the new update.
V, my favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
And thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight?
That's a whole new menu. What?
Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, your cyberware wasn't set up like that. All new perk trees. It's from all the early playing that I've heard from. I've not played it yet, but it is a whole different game now. Once the update comes out, it changes everything. You have a relic skill tree.
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Okay.
Fuck incoming! Fire QC drops!
Vehicle combat.
Got a net runner cinch here! Need backup right now!
Did you just lean out? Oh, there you go. I had to reload again. It wasn't me.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
NC police, for fuck's sake.
Your actions are illegal.
Let me put it
There we
this
go.
way. No gun, no fun. Max Tech?
They actually have Max Tech come after you. Are you serious?
Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
There you go. Val, wait. If you play
It's
it now,
so close, and here to talk a little
it will
more
be a
about
different
what we've just
game
seen
come
is
September.
Yulia
It is going to be a whole different
gameplay
game.
designer from CD Projekt Red. You're like, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that all, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
All right. So you
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right, well, I
need to
cannot
buy the
wait
update.
to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for
Thank
joining
you.
us here at Gamescom.
Yes.
Yulia.
So update not required.
All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Okay. That is
Stormgate
awesome.
is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious.
Oh,
On the
SMO,
music
you got to
front,
check the beginning of the
Chainsmokers are
stream if you
advising
want
us on our
that.
soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
Yeah, they started off the show with that SMO.
Must serve.
And Steve, Cyberpunk I'm excited for. I can't wait.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet.
Okay.
Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed
Why
with
aren't
how
you
each
wearing
year
a
the
green
team,
dress? Come on.
continues
You
to
missed an
make steps to
opportunity
make
here.
it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because
James,
your voice counts.
Cyberpunk update comes out in
For this
September.
year's Green
I think
Studio of the Year
22nd.
award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job.
Who wins?
The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Of course Phil is there. Oh, what shirt are you wearing? At least Phil is wearing a green shirt. Come on.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world
Oh,
a
Michelle,
more
I'm
sustainable
definitely going to be
place.
playing some Cyberpunk when that comes out.
Thanks, everyone.
September, October, it's going to be crazy, Michelle, but I will definitely get to Cyberpunk when that comes.
Congratulations.
You don't need
to
the
Phil and
update to have the
Xbox. Great
2.0,
to have that
all the
award
new
in
stuff.
the
That's
show.
awesome. I
I'm
love
now
that.
here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG.
I will.
And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far.
Holy crap.
And we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and
All
multiple
right.
in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to
Okay.
invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great
Okay.
story
One
of this
button.
game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks,
so
Judd.
much.
Appreciate it.
So he does everything with one button? Is that what I heard? I don't know. I've
5 years
not
ago,
played,
Last
so I
Epoch
don't
was
know.
a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
Is it as good as Baldur's Gate 3? It's a different kind of playstyle, Steve. So Baldur's Gate is a more of a turn-based. This is more action. So think Diablo, as you can see, like Diablo-esque.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh!
Ben is taller than Jeff.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game
This guy's
to run
too excited.
natively on PC. It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that literally just 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
This guy is way
it's
too
on Steam.
hyped up.
Rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more
Jeff
than
is
30
like,
minutes of ONL tonight, there's
calm
a
down.
special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out.
A cinematic?
Thanks, Ben.
Do they have cinematics in Snap? Literally playing this right now. Yes, Titus, there you go. I don't remember cinematics being in the game. I haven't played in a while, so I don't know. But we've all got mobile. Yeah, you all have phones, right? Oh. This is the opening of the game? I need to get back into Marvel. I haven't played that in so long. I need to get back in there and play. All right. Now available on Steam. Oh, got another Game Pass.
Ready to get out there?
Next big thing and I'm on the move. Best watch your step when I'm coming through.
Okay.
We have a lot to talk about.
Already it's a classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic.
I'm going to call it right now, you guys. This stream is going to get taken off of YouTube probably in the next 4 hours because of the 500 copyright songs that I've played. But you know what? We were here together and it was fun. Oh. What is this? Oh, Armored Core!
Wake the dog up.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Feed the fire.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Yeah. And this is coming out, is it this week or next week? Armored Core we gotta play. We gotta play Cyberpunk. We gotta play Spider-Man. We gotta play Fort Solis. Dude, there are too many games.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Dude, it looks good.
You ready to climb the wall?
I will say, I haven't played Armored Core in probably a decade, so I'm gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be trash.
Call response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
I think the last time I played Armored Core was on the 360, way back in the day. Oh, gotta play, yep. What the world is this? No Man's Sky leak. Oh, orange.
Memories
a lot of stuff.
Form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade.
What is this?
Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Add another one to the list. What is this? Do you guys know? What is this? This looks cool. It's giving me some Demon Souls vibes, and I like that. Yeah, the heavy and slow combat.
doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Okay. Warhaven. Play for free? Makes me think that's not real gameplay then.
That
Dang
was
it.
Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat.
Come on, Ed.
Who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
Dude, not a good time to walk in front of the camera. Random guy, come on. Ed is my kind of guy. Go in there with a collared shirt, that's good enough.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters.
The cameo.
It's been a riot.
Have you guys played Mortal?
This trailer we have here
Cameos.
should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
God!
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
All right, got Sindel.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Really?
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Young Raiden, I love it.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Was that an old scorpion? No! Okay. Back in the 90s. Yeah. Look at that. That's a different skin. Okay.
your queen.
Wow. Good Lord. At least you're ready with Mortal Kombat. Oh. Yeah.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift.
Yeah,
Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
At least he didn't start doing the whole like Barbie Playhouse now. Like, oh God, that'd be a really hard turn. Woof. Somebody call the Senate. I am the Senate. Oh.
Let's go back.
Is this a city builder?
There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. Britain. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary.
Watch Star
by
Wars.
You.
I need to watch Star Wars. I watched one of them. Doesn't that count? Okay.
Will you be wise?
I'm getting Tropico vibes from this. I like that.
Will you inspire?
Thank God that didn't happen during Mortal Kombat. Thank you, ISP.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
We're already talking about the next season? Okay, Diablo. Blizzard.
Started small.
Calm down.
Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late.
Okay.
It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry.
Okay.
I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
All right.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light.
Unless you're a sorcerer, then you're nerfed.
Through the hearts of the damned. But tonight, we hunt.
Vampire. Season of Blood. Okay, so it's a vampire-themed season. All right. All right.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson.
Rod!
Welcome to Gamescom.
Rod.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here.
Rod Ferguson needs to go make some gears. Come on, man. We need Gears of War.
Game, right?
Anyway.
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game.
I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms. And in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character. And yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job.
Yes.
I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come.
She is too,
Now,
Spawns,
for
yes.
a free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter.
Is
You're going
Rod?
to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that
it looks
hunts
like the same
vampires
height.
and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2, and that's October. So we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany. And we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gentlemen, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
And robots, okay. I like the purple suit for Rod.
Divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn.
Okay.
A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true power.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
Is this a Telltale game?
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Words can bring people together.
No, there's
and
no
tear them
action to it.
apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
Oh God, just pull a
The
gun?
question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
What is this game?
And it made him all foolish. Gave him medicinal
Thank goodness you're here. What is that game? What?
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to
Now we're gonna do Alan
completely
Wake.
shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Blake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom.
I love it.
This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and
Look
I'm
at Max
certainly
Payne.
expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us
Yes.
here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time
Finally.
to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a
Yep,
long time
yep.
to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place
takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
What? This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Yeah, Steve,
thank you.
Here we go.
They were just ahead of their time, Steve. So it's real time.
Story. They're only victims
with
and
the
monsters. Game. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
They had TV shows in the other games they've done. Are you actually going to be able to play a real... Okay. Wait a minute.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December. And we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th. And I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
All right, that was it. That was it, you guys. So what did you guys think? What were the trailers that stood out to you? What trailer stood out to you the most? They ended with Alan Wake. I think that's really good. Interesting. They're integrating more of the real life show stuff with the game. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I don't know what that means. There we go. I don't know what that means. Is it going to be playable? It looked like there was. I saw a split second. So someone's going to have to go through and do like a half speed look at all the footage. It looked like there were sequences of real life, footage that was like in a weird position, like you were playing it almost, which is really weird. Was that Max in Alan Wake? Yes, Mike. That was Sam. I was gonna make the joke that Sam, the guy for Alan Wake, he's taller than Jeff, but only because his hair swoops up. That's the only reason why he's taller than Jeff. Oh. I enjoyed the Alan Wake crossover in Control. Dude, all of their games are set in the same universe. So maybe we're going to see some Control in Alan Wake. Maybe we're going to see some Max Payne. I don't know. That would be really cool. I mean, you kind of get that because one of the detectives is literally the same character as Max Payne. I don't think he's called Max in the game, but the face model, the voice is all Max Payne. So that's actually really cool. Was there a Starfield trailer? Yes, Brantley, at the beginning. They started the show off with Starfield. So you have to go back to the beginning to do that, to watch that. The one before this one was something else. Dude, SMO, it went from the story robot-driven game to some weird artistic cartoon. That one was really cool. I was not expecting that at all. I was just like, okay, that's cool. I think they made transitions from live action to gameplay seamless, like it is with cutscenes animations transitioning to gameplay. It almost feels like that, Draco. Like that. It's just my brain's in my brain. It looked like there was gameplay that was real time, like real life gameplay. And I'm like, I don't know how you would do that. But yeah, if it was a transition, like they have him swinging an axe and then it cuts into the gameplay, that would be really interesting. I wonder how you can do that. Max is cool, but floored the character. Yeah. No Man's Sky 2, Sith? Nope. No anything about No Man's Sky. However, I haven't checked Twitter in the last hour and a half, or 2 hours almost. Did they release the new update? I don't think so. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of leaked information about the new No Man's Sky update. I'm not going to go into detail about it because, number one, it's a leak. You don't know if it's true or which parts are true. Maybe some of it is and some of it's not. And two, a lot of people, I like to go when it's officially announced. So I like doing it that way. If it's a leak, it feels like someone could embellish it. They can, kind of make it sound more than it really is, or maybe add some things that are not true into it. So I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into the leak, but if it comes out tomorrow, I will be playing it, streaming it, cutting videos about it tomorrow. Oh, Todd Howard always wears a leather. I know, Watto. Seriously, he came out and he wasn't wearing leather. I was like, what? Okay. I mean, and he was shorter. It was Todd Howard is shorter than Jeff Keighley, which blows my mind. But then Zack Snyder was shorter than Jeff Keighley. I'm going to have to meet Jeff in real life. That way I can see how tall he is, because it felt like the first half of the show, he had all these people and either he was on a platform or whatever, because he was taller than everybody for a while. And then, as people started coming out, they were as tall or maybe a little bit taller than him. Yeah, 5'9", I don't believe that. There's no way Todd Howard is that much shorter than 5'9", because he was at least that much shorter than Jeff Keighley. So that puts him at 5'5" or less. I don't believe Todd Howard is that short. No way. He is a giant amongst men. That is very true. It looked like Howard was wearing a flight suit, or Todd was, yeah. Todd is 5'5". I don't believe that. No way. I don't believe that. So what did you guys think? What about Cyberpunk? Are you guys excited for Cyberpunk? I thought that was like other than Starfield, that was like the draw for the show. Everyone was like, we want to see, Cyberpunk. We want to see what they're doing new in the game. And number one, they're totally revamping the game from the ground up in Cyberpunk. And it's coming for free. Like, there's going to be the DLC and all that kind of stuff, but you don't need to have the DLC to get all the new features. The brand new skill tree, the car combat, the new weapons. It sounds like they made it sound like that's all coming in the 2.0 update for Cyberpunk. Todd is 4'5". No, I don't believe it. 4'5". CDPR should release the 2.0 early to drive up the hype for the DLC. Maybe, Draco. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they don't want someone to get ahead of the curve on that, because I also feel like, from what I've heard, the DLC is actually tied into the game. So it's not like a separate deal where if you finish Cyberpunk, you can go back and play the DLC. The Phantom Liberty. Actually, Phantom Liberty is woven into the game. So there's a certain piece a certain part of the game, like when you're halfway through or 3/4 or whatever, you get through the game a little bit and then you get introduced to Phantom Liberty. So it's not a separate deal you can play on your own. So I don't like, you might not want to, you know what, you might not want to push out the update and the new features separately. You might want them together. Remember, Super Chat and Grief and Sub, of course, always. And SMO, thank you so much for reminding me. You are the one who gifted 5 community gift memberships right around 12:30, right after, about a half hour after the show started. So thank you so very much, SMO, for the 5 gifted memberships. Let me turn those back on. There we are. But yes, thank you guys all so much for hitting the like button as well. If you guys have not hit the like button, definitely thank you guys for doing that. Shepard, definitely going to need a new save. I'm going to start, because I finished all of Cyberpunk. I went from beginning to end, finished it completely. I didn't get all of the achievements. Let me look. I played mine on Steam. I got 37 out of the 44, so I'm missing 7 achievements. But I got most of them. I finished it complete from top to bottom, front to back, whatever you want to say. So I will definitely be I will be streaming Cyberpunk when it comes out, the new DLC. And I will be starting a fresh save from the beginning. That way we can see how everything works together from the start. We don't have to worry about, wait a minute. We don't have to worry about, it actually, if you start with I do have my previous save, so we'll start from the previous save to see if anything changed or what happens if you have an old save. But we're also going to start a brand new save just to see everything. And then SMO again with another 5 gifted memberships. Dude, very much appreciated, SMO. Very much appreciated. 07. Shepard says, yeah, did all the achievements and did every background. Great game after they did all the work on it. Yeah, I played mine PC, and PC was decent when it launched. Wasn't perfect. There was a lot of performance issues. But it was able to be played from beginning to end, so I did finish it. I went back and I played after they patched it up again, but I've never gone back and played from the start to the end again. So I'd love to do that. Will you stream Fort Solis? No. I'm probably gonna do a recorded series on Fort Solis. That is out today. If you guys did not see that trailer in the Gamescom, definitely check out Fort Solis. That looks amazing. The Invincible didn't show up. I thought it was going to. Maybe it's going to show up later on because Gamescom does go all week. So this is just the opening night. This is the big night that everyone is showing off all their gameplay trailers and stuff like that. So they probably will show up later on, the Invincible, in another day. And then Elusive Electron, thank you so much for the super chat. I gotta read the questions carefully. So he says that Starfield early access starts on September 1st worldwide for Starfield. If you have early access, like you got an extra, like you got the premium edition or the collector's edition, you can actually get it on September 1st. But that is a worldwide release. So depending on where you are in the world, if you're in Europe, it's going to be at a different time than if you're in the United States. You definitely look up the release times for Starfield. But yes, Elusive Electron, it does start on September 1st worldwide. So again, different time zones. 1 a.m. London time. Yeah, it's going to be. If you, I bet you a lot of people are going to stay up or late to get in there. We can't talk about it too much. AnCap Gamer says, I have all 44 achievements. Man, everyone does. How am I the only one? Am I the only one who doesn't have all the achievements for Cyberpunk? I got 37. I got most of them. Oh. Skartek says, I don't sleep. There you go. That's a good way. You can just never sleep. Just don't go to sleep. For the month of September and October, it's going to be no sleep. We have so many games coming. We have the No Man's Sky update this week. We have Fort Solis today. We have Spider-Man coming. We have Lords of the Fallen. We have Armored Core. We have, Cyberpunk. We have Starfield obviously coming. We have Spider-Man. We have Alan Wake. It is going to be an unbelievable couple of months coming up, guys. So no sleep. No sleep at all. K-Bar says, I have 0 achievements because I never played it. Well, at this point, like if I saw someone earlier saying Cyberpunk, that they have it, but they never played it. If at this point, I would say hold off for another month for Cyberpunk because the next update for it is going to completely change the game. So if you play it right now, you're going to get a certain impression of Cyberpunk, and then a month from now, it'll be a completely different game because they're going from the ground up. They're changing the skill trees. They're changing weapons, car combat. Everything, a lot of fundamentals about the game are going to change completely. So I would say if you can, hold off and play Cyberpunk when the new update comes out. Because, again, you don't even have to buy Phantom Liberty. It's coming to everybody. But if you want that extra content for Phantom Liberty, you still have to buy the DLC. So that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Andrew says, have they showed anything of Little Nightmares 3 yet? They did. They had a trailer. It was a little bit of gameplay, but a lot of just showing off that they are going to have it. And so, yeah, they did show Little Nightmares 3 during Gamescom, which is really cool looking. Oh, Neat Dog, thank you. You're not going to buy the DLC, Sithgasm? I mean, you don't have to. That's the beauty part about the Cyberpunk DLC is that you don't have to buy it to get all the cool upgrades. I mean, there's going to be some content, of course, that you can only get with the DLC, the Phantom Liberty DLC. But there's a lot of those features that are coming straight to the base game. So even if you already have an old copy, you can just fire that up when the update comes out, and you'll get all these cool additions and fixes to the game. So you can still play it like it's brand new. The skill tree is going to be in the, it's free for everyone. You know, they said, was it the skill tree, some of the weapons, and the car combat? That's all going to be in the base game no matter what. So even if you already bought it, you already have a copy of it, it's in there. It's going to come out. So, guys, hopefully you guys like the stream. Is anyone streaming now? Let me check here. Who else is streaming? It's kind of early in the day for me. Yeah, I don't see anybody on my timeline that is streaming now. But, guys, remember, there is a leak for the No Man's Sky Echoes update. If you're interested in that, Captain Steve did a video covering what was in the leak. If you're trying to avoid spoilers, maybe don't watch that video. Don't watch that video. But if you're interested, if you don't care about spoilers for a No Man's Sky update, you could definitely check out Captain Steve's channel. He is covering all the leaked stuff. So definitely go check him out. I don't see anybody. Mods, we have anybody that we can raid? I don't see anybody on my list. Newbie, no, this is actually the Outer Worlds soundtrack, and I love it. This is Outer Worlds, the main menu. I love this thing. I never have enough time for Cyberpunk. It is an investment, Aeon. It's an investment. Because that game, I have, let me look at my hours. I have 174 hours in it, and I think I had 99 when I finished it. I completed all the side missions in Cyberpunk. I completed everything in Cyberpunk, so it took me about 99 hours to do that. So, I mean, I didn't get all the achievements. I know. So I wasn't using any of the hacking stuff. I was more of the run and gun character. So a lot of the achievements I don't have are the hacking abilities in Cyberpunk. So that's what I missed out on. But yeah, it took me about 99 hours to get there. What did Heather? All right. Jason, did you see the No Man's Sky leak just dropped? I did see that earlier. Ash. So I'm too tired to stream. It is getting kind of late, Ricey. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If the No Man's Sky update comes out tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, like the leak is suggesting, it's not going to come out on Wednesday. It'll come out on Thursday. If that's the case, we're going to flip the streaming schedule. So if there's no update tomorrow, we're going to take the day off of streaming tomorrow, and we'll do it on Thursday. Whenever the update for No Man's Sky comes out, that's when we're going to stream. I will be showing off the new No Man's Sky update, Echoes update. So hopefully I'll see you guys in. If not, I'll see you guys on probably Friday for a normal No Man's Sky stream, update stream, because of course we'll be playing the update for, whenever and however long it lasts. It looks and sounds like it's going to be a pretty big update. If we get a new expedition, that would be even cooler for No Man's Sky. So I will see you guys then. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.